Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have learned about the structure and function of human eye. Today, in this lesson, we are going to learn about the eye defects and diseases. Okay. In your textbook, there are given a few eye defects, and you are asked to fill up some dots that are given below that. The first one was myopia, and you know what is myopia? It is short-sightedness. That is, the person cannot see the distant objects, only the person can see the nearby objects, usually affecting kids, and that would be noticed by teachers in the classrooms when the students won't be able to see from backbench. Okay, so that is short-sightedness and can be corrected by using convex lens. Then another one is hypermetropia or long-sightedness. The person can see only distant objects and not the nearby objects, and it is corrected by concave lens. Then presbyopia is another condition that is affecting during the old age, and this old age condition can be corrected by bifocal lens. It is caused due to the stiffness of the eye lens due to age. Then another one is astigmatism. It is a condition where the person cannot see the object clearly. The vision will be blurred. This occurs due to the uneven curvature of the cornea or the lens, and it can be corrected by cylindrical lens or also by laser surgery. Now, another condition is night blindness. It's a condition caused due to the deficiency of vitamin A. You know, the vitamin A is the vitamin from which retinal, a component of the visual pigment, is formed. And when you are having a diet which is devoid of vitamin A, the resynthesis of rhodopsin will not happen. So in that case, the person cannot see in dim light. You know that rhodopsin is a pigment that helps for vision in dim light, and when retinal is not formed due to the deficiency of vitamin A, the photochemical reaction, that is the reaction that happens in the photo or the visual pigments by the presence of sunlight, that is rhodopsin breaks into opsin and retinal. That is a reverse reaction, and rhodopsin should be resynthesized for the further vision. So in the absence of that, the resynthesis of rhodopsin is affected and the person cannot see in dim light. So you can see here how a person with normal vision and a night blind person sees the same object, okay, at a particular time, maybe during the dim light. Okay, here it shows. Now comes another one. It is xerophthalmia. It is caused due to the prolonged deficiency of vitamin A, and the prolonged vitamin deficiency causes drying up and opaqueness of the conjunctiva and cornea. You know what is conjunctiva, and you know what is cornea, and these parts will be dried up and they become opaque, and this will ultimately lead to blindness. Okay, it also causes the keratinization of the eye, the area eye, okay, conjunctiva, cornea and all. So it might cause infections and all. That is what is called xerophthalmia. Then comes color blindness. It's a genetic disorder. The affected person cannot distinguish between green and red colors due to defect in the corn cells. Okay, so the affected person cannot distinguish between green color and red color. If in a tree and it has red flowers, the person may not see the red flowers. The dominant green, only he may see only the green color, and he cannot identify the red flowers in it. Okay, and it cannot be cured as it is a genetic disorder. You got it? Then it may be caused due to the defects in the consoles. So that is what is called color blindness. Here there is a picture given. Here a number is written on a green background, and a colorblind person cannot read this number as 8. Then glaucoma, it is a condition in which the pressure of the eyeball is increased due to the failure of reabsorption of aqueous humor. You know that aqueous humor is the watery fluid that is seen in between the cornea and the lens, and that chamber is called aqueous chamber, and it is filled the watery fluid that is formed from the blood, and it will be reabsorbed back. And if the reabsorption doesn't happen, the pressure of the eyeball increase, and that leads to the damage of retina and photoreceptors. Okay, so due to high pressure, the very sensitive photoreceptors in the retina will be damaged, and it can cause blindness. Okay, and it can be corrected by laser surgery. So glaucoma is corrected by laser surgery. Then another one is cataract. You all may be familiar with this condition. Mostly the old people will be affected by this condition, and rarely it sometimes the youth will also be affected, but very rare. It's a condition in which the eye lens become opaque, resulting in blindness. It is due to the deposition of a protein on the lens, and the lens becomes opaque. It cannot allow light to pass through it, and so it will cause blindness. It can be corrected by replacing the lens through surgery. Okay, surgery-ലൂടെ lens replace ചെയ്താണത് correct ചെയ്യാനൊക്കുന്നത്. Cataract. Conjunctivitis, it is pink eye, and it is an infection of the conjunctiva of the eye caused by bacteria or virus. You know that this portion of the cornea, except the portion of the what is called the outermost layer, the sclera, except the cornea, it is covered with a layer from the inner lining of the eyelid, and it is called conjunctiva. It produces mucus and keeps the eye from drying up. Okay, and this layer will be affected due to virus or bacterial attack, and this infection is what is called conjunctivitis or pink eye. And how can it be prevented? It can be prevented by maintaining personal hygiene. Okay, it is spread through contact. If an affected person is nearby you, and you touch each other, or you take something that is handled by the person, and you put that hand on your face, on your eyes, you will definitely get infected. Okay, so conjunctivitis or pink eye. Now, so these are the different eye diseases that you need to learn in this chapter. So you may have to mention myopia, hypermetropia or hyperopia, presbyopia, astigmatism, night blindness, its cause, its correction, then xerophthalmia, its cause, then color blindness, how does it affect a person, and what is the symptom of that, and glaucoma, what is the reason for that, and how can you correct it. Then cataract, what is the reason, how can you correct cataract, and conjunctivitis, what is the reason, how is it caused, and how can you prevent it. Okay, so that's all about the eye diseases, and you have an assignment. You need to prepare a presentation on eye health. Those who have access to computer can prepare a computer presentation, or others you can make a poster or a collage, whatever may be, is according to your wish and your convenience. Anyway, you need to prepare something on eye health. Okay, so it's a vast topic, so you have to cover anything that you come across about eye health. Okay, thank you, and you all have a great day.